ChatGPT is good, right? Damn right it's good. It's one of the best things I've seen since the creation of the internet, Ronnie. Well, what if I told you it could be better? By that I mean, what if you could do more or simply lift some of its limitations? Well, in this video, I'm going to introduce and review 3 Chrome extensions for ChatGPT that are going to supercharge your GPT journey. Let's go. What is up everyone, Ronnie here. Welcome back to the channel. This is the best place for you to learn about Canva, to learn about AI, to learn about all of these tools to make you a better content creator. My name is Ronnie, and if this is the first time you're joining us, well, welcome to the channel. We have plenty of videos for you. Today we talk about ChatGPT again and how we can make ChatGPT even more powerful through a couple of very impressive and very useful Chrome extensions. So first, heads up, this is going to work. So the extensions I'm going to mention in this video for Google Chrome as your browser. So if you're not using Chrome, this is not going to work for you. So I would recommend you also install Chrome on your computer. And that's pretty much it. I think we are ready. Let's jump into the first extension. All right, I am here on my Google homepage. The way you search and find these Chrome extensions, very easy. Locate these 3 little dots right here on your Google Chrome window. Click here, then you will want to head over More Tools, and then go to your extensions right here. If you click here, Google will show you all of the extensions you already have installed on your computer. Now, if you want to add more to that, click on the little hamburger menu right here, click here, and then all the way down, open Chrome Web Store. Okay, so I'm going to click here, open Chrome Web Store, and this is your web store. This is where you can browse, you can search for different Chrome extensions. So the first one that we are going to try to install today is called TalkBerry. Okay, TalkBerry, this one right here. TalkBerry, talk to ChatGPT. So we are going to click on that. So for me here, because I already installed that extension, I have a button to help me remove it from Chrome, but for you, it will probably say install to Chrome or install its extension, something like that. So click on that blue button, and then you should be good to go. So once you've done that, come back to ChatGPT, and by all means, this will work with any version of ChatGPT. I'm here using the paid version, ChatGPT Plus, but if you have the free version of ChatGPT, this will also work. So come back to ChatGPT and refresh, okay? So if you do refresh, this is what you should be seeing. You should be seeing a green button right here with a microphone and a language, and then a couple of options right here. So basically what this extension does, TalkBerry, is that it allows you to interact with ChatGPT with voice. So I can now prompt ChatGPT by using my voice and my voice only. Okay, so you can do that in several languages. You see you have your drop-down menu right here. So let's put English US, all right, and let's try this out. If this is the first time you use TalkBerry, you will probably need to give the extension access to your microphone. So that should be a little pop-up window popping up somewhere. Once that is done, you can start using your regular microphone to prompt. All right, so let's try it. I'm going to hit that green button and give my prompt. You are a YouTube expert. Your task is to optimize every title I'm going to give you for maximum clicks on YouTube. Start with this title: 3 ChatGPT extensions you need to download right now.
I'd be happy to help you optimize your YouTube titles for maximum clicks.
Okay, let's pause that. Let's put this on mute. All right, so what happened here is that I delivered the entire prompt to ChatGPT using my voice. So that was speech to text, and it delivered the entire sentence without any mistake. After that, I clicked on the red button to finish my prompt, and it automatically launched the prompt. Let me regenerate the response.
Certainly. Here's an optimized title for maximum clicks on YouTube. Boost your chat experience. 3 must-have GPT extensions to download now. This title emphasizes
Okay, so not only can you prompt ChatGPT using your voice, but it will also read the output back to you in a specific voice. And that voice, you can actually customize it. You see, you have your languages here, you have your speed, so it's not that. But if you click on that little person icon right here, you will see different types of voices, different types of emotions of voices. So let's try something else. This is Google US English, which by all means is one of the best voices that this extension is using. So that's why I chose this one to start with. But let's say flow right here. Let's try flow. Okay, something weird going on. I haven't changed the speed, but this is way too fast, so cannot understand anything. Let's try Superstar.
Certainly, here's an optimized title for maximum clicks on YouTube.
No, that's very robotic. Let's try one last one. I've seen other languages, so you have Spanish, for example. Let's say Sandy in Spanish. Okay. All right, no, good. So by far, your best choice right here is to stick with the Google Voices, okay? So let me go all the way back to English right here. English, Google, UK, English male or female. Let's try the female voice.
Certainly. Here's an
Certainly.
optimized title for maximum clicks on YouTube.
Okay, so yeah, the Google Voices are by far the best ones, so I would recommend you use these ones. So this is what TalkBerry does, all right? One thing I could try now, let me give it a follow-up prompt. Okay, that was good. Now, translate all of this into Spanish, please. Click here to finish.
Claro. Aquí tienes un título.
Okay, so now ChatGPT just translated this entire paragraph right here into Spanish. And if I'm trying to read Spanish with an English voice, it's gonna sound like claro, blah, 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 like very foreigner Spanish. So I just want to show you the Spanish voice. Okay, so I'm gonna find Spanish. And I'm gonna use the Google Spanish. Where is Spanish? Español, Google Español, this one right here. And by all means, to read the text again, you need to click on that little...
Claro. Aquí tienes un título optimizado para obtener la mayor cantidad de clics en YouTube en español.
Okay, so this voice, very fluid, very nice, like a neutral Spanish from Spain accent, I would say. I've seen that you have other accents for Spanish, but I would definitely recommend you stick with the Google Voices. So you have Google Español, but I think you have other ones from Google Español de Estados Unidos. So this one will be different because the Spanish spoken in the United States, like the official Spanish from the United States, is going to sound different from the Spanish from Spain. So there you go, a little something to play around with. I just find that this ability to talk and prompt ChatGPT with your voice is very useful. Also, this is a great tool for accessibility. If you have problem reading or if you are much more comfortable hearing the information, this is great because you will have everything read to you and you can control everything with your voice only. I think this has some potential great use cases. If you want to practice languages, for example, you could do something like that. So you start writing sentences. Let's try something. Let's prompt this guy again. So forget all previous prompts. Give me a list of 10 sentences that a beginner Spanish learner should absolutely learn.
Certainly. Eres a list of 10
Okay, so certainly, here's a list of 10 essential sentences for a beginner Spanish learner. Okay, so I have the 10 sentences. So now, if I'm completely new at learning Spanish, I will probably have difficulties pronouncing this correctly. So let's try to use one of the voices here, like Google Español, all right? Yeah, read that to me.
Certainly. Eres a list of 10 essential sentences for a beginner Spanish learner. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, how are you? Me llamo, nombre. My name is, name.
Okay, so you see, the voice will read the English with a horrible Spanish accent, but it will read the Spanish with the proper Spanish accent. So I think this could be great as a language tutor, and therefore you can practice your Spanish, French, whatever language you are trying to learn. All right, I think you get the point. Again, this one is called TalkBerry, and I recommend it. Now let's move on to the second Chrome extension for ChatGPT, and this one is called Prompt Genius. So back to our Google Web Store right here. I'm gonna use the search box again and type in Prompt Genius. There you go. It's gonna be the first one right here. It's called ChatGPT Prompt Genius. Discover, share, import, and use the best prompts for ChatGPT. So you need to click on that. So just like before, you need to install that extension from this blue button right here. And once you've done that, you can come back to ChatGPT, refresh. What I've done as well is that I deactivated my TalkBerry one. Otherwise, you have all the extensions all at once. So to deactivate, let me quickly show you. You can go from here. So this page, if you don't know how to access this page, let me show you. Go to your navigation bar right here, and you should have a little puzzle piece like so, right here. It's called extension. So click on that and then go all the way down, manage extensions. And you should land on this page with all of your extensions. So you see, I deactivated. You can turn them on and off individually. So I turned off TalkBerry and I turned on ChatGPT Prompt Genius. Okay, so I can come back to ChatGPT, refresh my page, and this is what you should see. All right, so you have ChatGPT Prompt Genius templates right here installed, and this is what you should see. You should see a drop-down list saying all categories with a bunch of different categories, and you can search for prompt. The thing is, if you click on a category, you don't see anything happening. Not yet, but hang with me. So Prompt Genius is going to be super useful for a multitude of different things. But its main benefit, I would say, is that it will allow you to create and save prompts for future use, for easy access, I would say. So let me start with that functionality, with the creation of a brand new prompt. So in order to create a prompt, you need to head over your right side panel right here, and you locate this button that says plus new prompt. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. And from here, it's going to generate this item right here in this menu. It's called Untitled Prompt. So I'm going to click on it. I can give it a name. So let's call it YouTube Experts. All right, and the prompt is similar to the prompt that I used in the first example. So my prompt goes like this. You are a YouTube expert. You've grown multiple channels, over 1 million subscribers. You know what works and what doesn't work on YouTube. Your task is to help me optimize the titles, hooks, thumbnails, and descriptions I'm going to give you. Make sure you improve them so that my audience wants to watch my videos. Okay, so that is my prompt. You can give your prompt some tags. So for example, I can write YouTube, and then you add a comma. I can add marketing, comma, and I can add SEO. Okay, category, you can choose a category, so that's probably going to be marketing. Let's see if I do have education, learning, expert, consultant. Let's go expert consultant. Yeah, expert consultant, that's good enough. I'm gonna save this prompt. And now you see my prompt is right here. YouTube expert, okay, it's right here. And if I refresh my page, there you go, I can see the YouTube expert prompt that I created is now showing right here. And this is the compact view. You can untick this box and you will see the entire prompt right here. All right, that was pretty good, right? Well, let me show you the next level of creating your own prompts. You can actually add variables to your prompt. So let me create one that actually uses a variable. So same process to start it, just click on add a new prompt. It will create a new line right here. And this is the prompt. I'm gonna paste it here. It goes like this: rewrite this email. An email is between these double accolades to notify ChatGPT that this is a variable, okay? So this will change from prompt to prompt, and it will ask you what is the value of what's between these accolades. So rewrite this email and edit it for spelling, grammar, and legibility. Use a tone of voice qualifier. Again, this is a variable. So use a tone of voice qualifier, tone of voice. Okay, so that is my prompt. I'm going to give a couple of tags. So I'm gonna put here email, writing, copywriting. Okay, category, let's go for music, speech, and scripts. Good. Oh yeah, I need to give it a name. So this would be my email guru. with capital G. Email Guru, save Email Guru, and there you go. Email Guru is right here. Prompt with my tags, my category, everything is here. So now if I refresh this page, theoretically, it should be there. Yeah, let's go. Email, writing, copywriting. So my tags are clickable. Let's see how it works, okay? For that, I need to go fetch an email. I'm gonna take a short email so you can see. So it asks you for the email. Enter a value for email. So you paste your entire email right there. Tone of voice qualifier. I want this to be funny. Okay, I want you to be funny. I'm gonna submit. It's gonna create my prompt here, and this prompt is ready to launch. I just need to click and launch it with enter. There you go. Hey Mia, guess what? I've got this super awesome personal branding course waiting for you on Udemy. Let me tell you, people are absolutely smitten with it. Take a peek and see if it tickles your fancy. Link to the course. Sending you all the best vibes and virtual high fives. So that's pretty good. The original email read, I do have a personal branding course on Udemy which people have been loving so far. Have a look and see if it could help you. All the best. So very normal, I would say. Now, let's do this again. All right. Going back to my email guru, I'm gonna paste my same email, and this time the tone of voice qualifier is going to be sarcastic. I want you to see and feel the difference between all of these prompts. Hey there, Mia, guess what? I just happen to have this absolutely amazing personal branding course waiting for you on Udemy. It's been a massive hit with people because, you know, everyone just can't get enough of it. So if you're up for it, why not take a peek and see if it's the missing piece in your oh so perfect life? And of course, I wish you all the best. Not really, but enjoy. So yeah, sarcastic, not really nice, but yeah, I think you get the point. And let me come back to the prompt so you can really see what the accolades and the variable actually do to your prompt. So rewrite this email. Email is between the accolades. So that's the first variable. And so when you launch this prompt, you will have the first box, the first text box where you need to paste a value for your email. And then tone of voice qualifier is the other variable. It will ask you for that second variable, right? So that is very powerful. That is Prompt Genius. That's not the only thing you can do with Prompt Genius. That's just the first and main thing. The second thing you can do with Prompt Genius is to discover and save a bunch of public prompts that are already out there, that have been created by an awesome community of ChatGPT users. So let me show you how that would work. So in order to get the most out of the Prompt Genius extension, you will need to go to your URL bar right here, or your upper menu bar, and locate the ChatGPT Prompt Genius icon right here. Once you click on this, you will get to the actual extension. So you should find here all of your saved prompts. Okay, so my 2 prompts are right here. So from here, you can interact with this prompt, you can use it, you can delete it, or you can share this prompt on Reddit. And Reddit is where we are going to go to find more of these prompts. But if you look at the left side column right here, apart from creating a new prompt, which is what we just did, you can also browse curated prompts. Okay, so if I click here, what I see is a list of curated ChatGPT prompts that have been kind of like curated for me. So you can see stuff like a chef, for example, an artist advisor. Use the little buttons here like preview and next to have more financial analyst, a tea taster, self-help book, a florist, a gnomist. I don't know what a gnomist is. A text-based adventure game, etc., etc. You have a bunch of different selected prompts right here that you can just simply use an emoji translator. I want you to translate the sentence I wrote into emojis. I will write the sentence and you will express it with emojis. Just want you to express it with emojis. Okay, let's try this one. All right, so emoji translator, my prompt is right here. If I click on use this prompt, this will launch ChatGPT. And so now I can simply add my sentence here and it will be translated into emoji. Okay, so if you like this video, give us a like. Okay, if you like this video, give us a like, submit. Okay, so my prompt is ready. Just hit enter. That's it. You know what to do. The button is right there. All right, so let me try with a larger sentence this time. So like this, back to my homepage right here, emoji translator. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Okay, let's see for this one. It's a longer sentence. All right, new TV, then don't file, bell, up, filming, TV. All right, so basically, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. All right, so I think it's time we move on to something else you can do with Prompt Genius. So for that, I'm going to come back to the Prompt Genius extension. Again, if you forgot how to get there, just click on the little Prompt Genius icon right here, and that's exactly where you will land. So that's kind of like your dashboard for Prompt Genius. You have more options than directly into ChatGPT. The next thing you can do right here is to search for public prompts. Okay, let me show you the public prompts. By clicking this button, you should be redirected to Reddit, and more precisely to the subreddit for the ChatGPT Prompt Genius extension. Okay, so from here, you can see I am not logged in. I don't even have a Reddit account, but I can still see the prompts right here. Okay, so you have a feed with a bunch of different prompts. It's kind of messy. There's a bunch of everything. What I would recommend you to do is to use the filters. Okay, it says filter by, click on see more and see all of the prompt categories. I want to try one about social media. All right, so social media right here, social media influencer, social media marketing guru. Let's go with the marketing guru. Okay, so you have, okay, the prompt right here. I want you to act as a social media market expert for Twitter and LinkedIn. I will provide details of the goals I want to achieve, and it will be your job to come up with awesome ideas and plans. My first request is insert. Now, in order for you to use this prompt, what you want to do is to select it like so, then right click and locate this item right here that says save text as prompt. Okay, this will create a new prompt. Let's call this social media guru, social media content guru, enter, and your prompt is now saved right here. Let's try this new prompt. Okay, so right here, ChatGPT, social media content guru. Let's use the prompt. I want you to act as a social media market expert for Twitter and LinkedIn. Not Twitter, but let's use, for example, YouTube and LinkedIn. I will provide details of the goals I want to achieve, and it will be your job to come up with an awesome idea. My first request is insert. Okay, so I'll swap insert by create 5 posts about finding your voice in a crowded marketplace. Okay, let's launch this. Sure, I'd be happy to help you with your social media marketing strategy for YouTube and LinkedIn. Here are 5 post ideas centered around the theme, finding your voice in a crowded marketplace. So post title number 1, embrace uniqueness, stand out in a crowded marketplace. In a crowded marketplace, authenticity is key. Embrace what makes you unique and let your voice shine, blah, blah, blah. Post title number 2, define your niche, carve your path to success. Post number 3, engage and connect, building relationships that matter. Post number 4, consistency is key, making your presence known. And post number 5, embrace collaboration, amplify your voice together. And for each of these post ideas, you have an entire caption, you have a couple of relevant hashtags, and yeah, you have a post title. Some have emojis. So I would say this gives you a quick outline, a quick first draft. Now, obviously, this content has to be taken with a grain of salt. You cannot just simply take that, copy, paste it to your YouTube community post or to your LinkedIn feed, because this, at the end of the day, is pretty generic. But it constitutes a good base for you to have 3 or 5 post ideas, and now you can take each of these posts and put that back into the grinder and add your spices, your personality, maybe a bit more research, or play more with ChatGPT and the tone of voice and make it sound more like you, and inject your personality into this, and you have done 50% of the work, or ChatGPT has done 50% of the work for you. So that's what I wanted to show you. What's to remember here is that from your main dashboard right here, you can either use created prompts, public prompts from Reddit that you can simply highlight, then right click and then save that text as a prompt. It will then be saved back into your dashboard from where you can delete stuff, you can reorganize stuff, you can maybe attribute some new tags, and then all of that will be usable from right here, your ChatGPT homepage. Okay, and again, if you start to have a lot of different prompts right here, you can always use the compact view and it makes it super small and compact like so. This is the first two functionalities of Prompt Genius. It can do more. Can you believe that? More than that? Yes. So one of the things that I love about Prompt Genius is its hotkey. All right, so you see the text box right here. So that's where you start prompting. So if you use the / command, it will show you all of your saved prompts right here. So you have your social media content guru, your emoji translator, your email guru, and your YouTube expert prompt. So all of the 4 prompts that you have created. To call them, I simply pressed my / key, just like Canva, the / magic, but right here, / and then you can choose any of these prompts and it will trigger the prompt. So let me get out of this. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you, but then there are something else. Something else you can do is to use the share and export functionality of Prompt Genius. So for that, I'm going to go back to a conversation. For example, let me go to an interesting one. So this conversation right here, remember beginning of the tutorial. So share and export. I'm going to click here and Prompt Genius gives you a couple of formats into which you can export your chat, your conversation with ChatGPT. You can download it as a PDF. You can download it as a PNG. You can export MD, which I'm not sure what it means. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments below. And you can share a link, which is my favorite. So if you click share a link, what will happen is that ChatGPT is going to open a new page right here with the entire conversation. It's like a mini website. And so it's called Share GPT. All right. So you can copy that, you can save it, and you can view it. So I'm going to copy this URL. You can delete it as well. You can favorite it, but you will need to be signed up. All right, so I copied this and now I can close this, open a new tab, paste my link, and there you go. I can come back to this conversation. So this is very useful if you want to share a specific conversation with the rest of your team, if you want to save it for later, you want to start organizing your stuff in Canva docs or whatever. Like I have been using this a lot. I also like that you can export it as PNG or PDF, but my favorite one of all is this one, to share as a link. All right, let me come back and wrap up what you can do with Prompt Genius. So again, let me get into one of the conversations. The last setting is the themes. Okay, so if you click on theme settings, you can see here no theme. Well, click on no theme and you can start playing around. So you can have this SMS type of theme, kind of like on your iPhone or on your phone in general. So that's SMS. You can have, let's see, what else? The hacker style. So kind of like this cool Matrix vibe going on. You can have the terminal style. So that's like the old computer style. What else? Like just bigger. Yeah, just the same but bigger. And you also have fonts. So you can change the font. Okay, so for example, you like Verdana, or if you like Courier, you can just change the font of ChatGPT, which is pretty awesome. So let's come back to no theme, no font, but just know that Prompt Genius gives you that possibility. So that is what I wanted to show you. I think Prompt Genius is, of all three, my favorite Chrome extension for ChatGPT because it can do so much. I absolutely love that you can create and save your prompts. And I also love that you can share your chat, your conversation with ChatGPT in multiple different formats. So that is really amazing. All right, it is time we move on to the third Chrome extension for ChatGPT, and that is Prompt Store. All right, back to the Google Chrome store and let's search for prompt storm. So prompt storm, fill in the blank ChatGPT prompts. It is this one right here. You can see it's already added. So let me enable it. First, let me make sure I have no other thing installed or actually running here. Let's deactivate Prompt Genius. All good. And now I can refresh ChatGPT and you should see prompt storm. You see this little lightning, green lightning right here? Well, that is your prompt storm menu. The first time you click here, you will need to sign up with prompt storm. But once you do, you should see something like that. So what prompt storm does is that it allows you to craft powerful prompts for both ChatGPT 3, 3.5 and 4. So let's get started. So you have a very simple menu like so. You can search any prompts, but if you don't know what to search for, start with the categories. So here, select a category. So you have art, business, coding, education, entertainment, general, health and self, legal, marketing, productivity, religion and spirituality, travel and writing. All right, let's try something in the marketing category. Subcategory, advertising, blah, 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 branding, content marketing, general marketing. Let's go social media. Okay, select a prompt, find me social media influencers, social media bio improvement. Yeah, let's do this. So you see, I like how Prompt Storm help you craft your prompts with a series of drop-down menus. So here, what is the social media platform? So I'm gonna say Instagram. So what is the web address? What makes this a good Instagram bio? So you enter that link. So we'll need to find that. And then you will say, this is my bio, web page address. So the second box is to paste your bio. And then how can I take the elements that make the first bio good and make mine better? So this is a very interesting prompt. Let's go straight to Instagram and try to find something interesting here. Oh, I have our friend Roger Coles right here doing some cool tricks. Let's watch this later. Or let's use Roger as an example. So I'm gonna click on my social designer and basically I need to copy the URL right here. Come back to ChatGPT, enter the link, I'm gonna paste it here and I'm gonna go back to Instagram and this time I'm going to my profile. Okay, so this is my profile. I'm not an Instagram person. And then I have a link to our YouTube channel. So that's how not an Instagram person I am. So I have the link, I'm gonna paste it here and I think the prompt is ready. What makes this a good Instagram bio? Example of Roger, this is my bio, my link. How can I take the element that makes the first bio good and make mine better? Let's send this prompt and see what's going on here. All right, so there you go. The first bio, so Roger, has several elements that make it effective. Clear and concise description. The bio quickly tells users what the account is about. Social media design and strategy. It has emojis. The use of emojis add a visual element to the bio, making it more engaging. Personal touch, the mention of the account's owner's name. Hannah, I think you mean Roger, adds a personal connection with users. Then there's a call to action, CTA. The bio encourages users to visit the website for more information, driving traffic and conversion. And then use of line breaks. The bio is formatted with line breaks, making it easier to read and understand. To improve your bio, Instagram Ronnie Hermosa, you can incorporate these elements. Clear and concise description. Your current bio doesn't immediately convey what your account is about. Consider adding a brief description of your niche, skills, or interests to give users a better idea of what to expect. Emojis, use emojis, personal touch, call to action, use of line breaks. So here is a revised version of your bio based on these suggestions. Hey, I'm Ronnie, digital marketer and content creator, helping brands grow online, sharing my life travels and marketing tips. Check out my latest blog post and then your blog post. Not a fan of this redesign, but it has some good points, like the line breaks, the emojis, the sharing your passion. That's kind of what Roger did right here. So it says, Roger, Canva designer, helping you create social media posts in a minute. Canva creator, Canva verified expert, find my templates on Canva. There's a call to action. So that's pretty good. What ChatGPT recommends here is something similar in that same range of idea. By all means, you should all follow my friend here, Roger Coles, at my social designer on Instagram. This guy is amazing. He raps about Canva. He gets invited to Canva Create to Rap live on stage with the Canva founders. And I had the pleasure to interview Roger last week. And so this is gonna come and hit the channel very soon in the form of our very first podcast. So stay tuned for that. I will share the news with you when it's uploaded and ready for you to listen. All right, back to the tutorial, back to our PromptStorm extension right here. That is in a nutshell how PromptStorm works. All right, so let's do one more prompt with PromptStorm and we will leave it there. For this next one, I'm going to go to my categories, select a category. I'm gonna go with health and self. Okay, here, cooking, exercise, medical, self-help, improvement. Let's go for that. And last one, ask me questions or skill improvement. Choose the number of items. So can you tell me select the how many items, best ways, so the 5, 10 best ways to improve my skills in a topic without going back to school? And give me links along with descriptions. So let's choose, I don't know, Canva. So tell me, and yeah, number of items, let's say 10, let's say 5. So can you tell me the 5 best ways to improve my Canva skills without going back to school, and give me links along with description? All right, so I think we're good. Maybe we should have started a new window. So I'm gonna add right here, ignore all previous prompts, just in case. I should have started a new conversation. Okay, sure. Here are 5 ways to improve your skills in Canva, complete with descriptions and links. Canva's Design School. This is a free resource provided by Canva itself. Here you'll find interactive lessons, blah, blah, blah. Canva Design School. Let's see if this is actually a real clickable link. Yeah. Canva Design School. Oh yeah. Online courses, websites like Udemy offer comprehensive courses on Canva design. One highly rated course is the Canva 2023 Master Course. Use Canva to grow your business. It covers everything from basic features to designing business-specific graphics. Link Canva course on Udemy. Let's see whose course is that. Hope it's mine. Yeah. All right. So this is no one's course in particular, but the search query Canva on Udemy. So that's basically all the search results for Canva right here. And you can see some of our courses here, the Canva Master Course, which is still the best-selling course, and our Canva Next Level. So 2 very good courses if you want to get started with Canva. Let's go back to our prompt. YouTube tutorials. YouTube is a gold mine for learning new skills. Channels like Diana Munoz offer tutorial on Canva covering both basics and advanced topics. So we have Diana's channel right here. Nice. Oh, that's not the right Diana Munoz. Disappointment. All right, let's come back to ChatGPT practice. Okay, yeah, you need to practice using Canva. So you can use online courses, you can follow tutorials on YouTube. You can practice as any skills. The more practice, the better. And you can join Canva communities. Okay, so there's a link to a Canva community. Is this a right link? No, the link is not working. So here we have a bit of a mixed bag, right? Like every time ChatGPT needs to deal with web results, it's kind of so-so. This is gonna get better very soon. As soon as GPT-4 is entirely connected to the internet, which shouldn't be long, because I'm seeing that I now have access to the ChatGPT-4 plugins right here. See, I have access to the plugins as a ChatGPT Plus user. So only Plus user will have access to that. And I heard that together with plugins, we will also have web access. So these types of results with link will get better. Anyways, what I wanted to show you in this tutorial is that there are a bunch of Chrome extensions out there that will come and supercharge your ChatGPT journey, your ChatGPT experience. These are just 3 of them that I find super useful, that I actually use in my day-to-day. And yeah, I hope you found this tutorial useful. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see a part 2 of this list, like more ChatGPT extensions that I could research for you and present to you. Actually, I have a couple more that I also use, but I didn't want to make this video super long. So let me know if you would like to see part 2, and I will happily create it for you. All right, my friends, thank you for watching until the end. I'm gonna leave you with this AI tool playlist right here, where you can discover more videos like this one to learn about ChatGPT, to learn about the AI tools. That's it for today. I will see you in the next video.